Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy VKFX. I'm live here with you guys with another educational content. I know it's been a while since I've posted on YouTube, and the reason is because I just resumed uni the past 5 months now. Like I just resumed this year, so I won't say, let me not say that as an excuse, but uni has been taking my time for a while for me to be able to post, but I know there's a day I'll get to click back and start to post. So the reason I'm making this video is because I promised to make this video for my Telegram channel, because I said if this trade gets to take profit, I'll be explaining why we took this trade again. The reason we took a trade twice, so that's why I said I'll be explaining why I took this trade twice for you guys. So now let's go. The trade we took was on USDJPY. We took a trade on USDJPY, which is buy. So first thing, this trade I analyzed it Sunday night, like around at 10 when price was about to open. I analyzed it that night. So what I was expecting, firstly, what I saw was, we saw this bearish engulfing, this market price that declined this much. So firstly, with this bearish engulfing, some people might be thinking that yes, USDJPY is trying to sell. Well, where I analyzed this from was for this side. Well, the time I was analyzing this shit, I wasn't looking at all this one, because what I was looking at was the current trend of the market. And if we zoom in very well to the USDJPY, as you can see, we have a lower low, lower high. Price didn't come back to give us another lower low. It didn't come to give us another. What price did was it went back to give us higher high. So, but we still have this resistance here. But what we are looking up to was this trend that is happening here. It was this trend that is happening here because we are day traders. We have to do what is happening now. I'm not a swing trader. I don't swing trade for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So what I did was, when I saw this lower high and I saw this higher low and this higher high, so price was at this point here when I was analyzing on Sunday evening. It was at this point here. So what I did was just simple. So what I did was I just marked out my resistance, because normally this is the close resistance that we have here at this point. This is the close resistance we have at this point here, that yes, if price should break above that resistance, if price should break above this resistance, it should come back to retest and give us buy. So in the morning when I woke up, we caught this shit during the London section very early. Caught it very early during London section. So in the morning when I woke up, I saw that price has already broken above the resistance we called out. It has broken above it and it has come back to retest. So immediately I saw the retest, I went to the 15-minute time frame. After I saw this retest that we have here, I went to the 5-minute time frame. This time I went to the 5-minute time frame to confirm, to see if price has given us a double bottom on that resistance. So as you can see, the first thing we did was, after this, I entered my buy position at this point here. I entered my buy position at this closure of this one. I entered it here, and I was risking 10 pips. I was risking 10 pips on this shit, 10 pips to make 20 pips. Of recent, my rules has just been like the risk to reward ratio I use of recent now is just 1:2. Like if I'm risking 10 pips to make, I'm risking 10 pips, so that means I will be looking up to make 20 pips. Okay, let's go to the 15-minute time frame. I think it was at the 15-minute time frame bullish closure we entered. I think it was at this point here. I entered this trade at this point when this bullish candlestick closed. Because I was waiting, because I don't really usually trust the 5-minute time frame. So what I waited for on the 5 minutes was, I can remember what I waited for was this double bottom, this neckline of this double bottom. I was waiting for it to break, and when I saw that it broke and price closed bullish on the 15-minute time frame, what I did was I entered my buy position. I was just risking 10 pips to make 20 pips. And as you can see, immediately we entered this trade, we had trade, like the trade was already moving in profit. I even updated the Telegram channel that yes, we are in profit. So, but I didn't tell them to break even because I know my strategy these days. My strategy usually tell like there are some times where price will come back into drawdown again and now start to move back up, which did happen again. So what happened was price went in profit, and after going back in profit, price pushed back down massively. I even updated my Telegram channel that you like this move is too much. Like how come from profits price pushed back down massively and took us out at our stop loss. It took us out at the stop loss of 10 pips. So what I did was I didn't close this chart. I didn't go out of the chart because I knew this trade is supposed to go in our direction. So what I did was I was now watching the chart, just waiting to see what's going to happen. So what I now saw is that I saw that this price closed above this resistance and this support. The price didn't close below it. Assuming it closed below it, I would have gone out of the chart. What I saw is it didn't close below it, it closed above it. So after seeing price close above this support, I went to the 5 minutes time frame again to check out. I did many patient on this trade to get this trade. I was very, very patient to get this trade. I went to the 5 minute time frame to check to see what candlestick closure is happening. And what I saw was I saw these two bullish candlestick closure. Immediately I saw that, I already thought, because I've seen something like this push that we had back to our stop loss is not supposed to happen. This one was just like candlestick pump. What I mean by candlestick pump is that at that moment the candlestick is just going to be moving fast. I've heard this thing from my mentor and I've seen this thing before. Like that candlestick pump is just like saying at that moment they are just pumping money into that candle. Like the candlestick could just have to be moving fast. So any direction is going, it will have to go fast to that direction. So what immediately I saw that this was going to be a candlestick pump, and I saw that price closed bullish above the support. I entered my buy position again. I'll be showing you the screenshot of how we entered the buy again. Sorry. So after that, I entered my long position. Immediately I saw this closure of this 5 minutes time frame candlestick. I entered my buy position, and at this point I was now risking 15 pips. I gave my stop loss breathing space so that I won't get stopped out again and price will start going back in our direction. So I was now risking 15 pips to make 30 pips on this trade. Just 15 pips. And I was risking 15 pips. And I told you guys I've already made this rule. Any trade I'm taking is just 1:2. And ever since I've started using that rule, before I don't usually set my take profit. Well, let me give this as an advice to beginner traders. You know, sometimes you might hear from your mentor. There are some mentors, like the mentor, like the person I learned from, usually say like setting your take profit in your MT5 is primary. Like what you do, you don't need to set it. Once you just have your take profit on your trading view, then you know, yes, that at that point that's when I'm taking my take profit. But the important one is stop loss. So that's what you usually say, like the important one is stop loss and the take profit. That one you can do it anytime, you can set it anytime. But for me, that was a wrong motive that I held to that motive, and that dealt with me very well. And what I meant was, anytime price is going in profit, I don't usually know where I should take my profit. Even if on TradingView I've gotten to take profit on TradingView, you know I didn't set it on MT5. To be able to take that profit manually, it will be very hard for me because I'll be expecting more on that trade. and that usually affects me. Like once I'm expecting more, price might tend to reverse back and hit me stop loss, hit me my break even on my stop loss. So now when I went back and checked what should I do then, and I came up with this plan that in any trade I'm taking, I'll be using 1:2 any trade. If I'm risking 20 pips, I'm risking 20 pips to make 40 pips. If I'm risking 10 pips, I'm risking 10 pips to make 20 pips. If I'm risking 15 pips, I'm risking 15 pips to make 30 pips. So that's just it. Like my risk to reward ratio now is risk what you are risking. Like if you are risking 15, 30. So any trade I'm taking, you will see that these days on my Telegram channel, these days I usually put the specific take profits. But before I usually say like leave the take profit open, I'll tell you when. But now I have to take the profit automatically. So now after that, so let's go back to the chart. So after that, I was risking 20 to make 30 pips, right? To make 30 pips on this trade. So it's thereabout. So now after this trade, I told you that now these days my strategy has the high tendency of coming back into drawdown. That's the high tendency of coming back into drawdown before I start going in profit. So I held this trade overnight. Because I knew this trade still has a lot of potential of going to hit our take profit. So I held this trade overnight, and as you can see, immediately I woke up in the morning, I checked my chart and I saw that price has taken us out in take profit, in profit. This is 30 pips back with the channel, and this 30 pips cleared all the loss we had last week. Like it cleared us from the drawdown we had in my profit. And as you guys, let me just update you now. I just got a Naira Trader profile. Naira Trader, like this is a profile whereby you trade with, like you buy a profile. As we beginners, like now, we don't have money to fund in dollars. We don't have money to buy a profile in dollars. So now, instead of you just wasting your time trading demo, it can be the best time for you to just invest in Naira. They are called Naira Trader profile. So you can just go there with just 8,900 Naira. 8,900 Naira, you can get yourself a 200k account. A 200k account with just 8,900 Naira. And the rules are very good for traders like us. Like they are not strict rules. The rules are not strict. They are very good rules. Like there's no daily drawdown. There's no daily drawdown on the account on the profile. The max drawdown is 20%. So 20% of 200k is 40k. So you must not lose up to 40k on the 200k account. And the profit target, the two faces are 20% max drawdown and 10% profit. Take profit, like 10% max profit, like to pass the account. So that means you have to make 20%. You have to make $20, and I said $20. Sorry, you have to make 20,000 Naira to be able to pass the phase 1 and the phase 2 account. And I've passed my phase 1 already with the trade we took on the Telegram channel. Just go on my Telegram channel, you guys will see like we have been having some wins back to back ever since I've come up with this 1:2 risk management. We have been having some good wins in the channel, and I was able to use it to pass my phase 1 of the 200k account. So now we're on the phase 2. So phase 2, I'm still kind of battling to pass that one, and I know we are going to pass that profile. I'm very sure I'm going to pass it. And if I pass it, I'll be making a video showing you the first time I'm getting funded in forex trading. That was, if I pass this phase 2, this is going to be the first time I'm getting funded in my forex trading journey for about going to 3 years now that I've been trading. This is going to be the first time I'm getting funded. So guys, I hope you learned something from this video, because I know this video, it has many educational content. And the broker I'll be recommending for you guys is Access Market and Nextness. Just go to the link in the description box, go there, tap the link and sign up with my Telegram, sign up with my link so that I can be able to get commission. And again, make sure you get an account with Naira Trader if you don't have money now for $1 profile. with just 8,900 naira, you can get yourself an account. And it is not only 200k, the account of 400k. That 400k you have to, that one is 18,500 just to get a 400k account. And the rules are just the same. 10%, make 10%, don't lose 20% of the account, and you pass the account. That's it for United Trader. That's that's the best profile I'll be recommending for you guys now. The link will be in my description box. Go there, use my link so that I can be able to get the commission for referring you guys. Normally I need you guys to use my link. I beg you guys, just go to the description box and use my link. I hope I see you in the next video. I'm sure I'm going to be releasing more of this. I'm tending to like what I'm doing. Like, I'm already getting back to doing videos for you guys, and I promise to be able to come back even with the vlogs. I will give you student live vlogs, students trading forex, and I'll continue to give you guys more of my life until we get to the goal of becoming a profitable trader to be able to fund our lifestyle. I hope I see you in the next video. Stay blessed. Peace out.